bit of issues trying to fit everyone in, but I guess people can watch the stream, so it's not too bad. Did I change my below stream info? Yeah, I did. All of the design work is by Nova, but I did change some of the text as well, try to fix it. It's not done yet. There's a lot of stuff still to be, it still needs to work. Still needs work to be done, but this is like Starship beta, I guess. I wanted to try it out on this Nations Cup Clan War. So we still have some bugs to fix and some info to write and all that, but I'm really happy right now with the results. Once we get all the bugs fixed, looks pretty good. Alright, so here's game one of the second best of three, Sweden against Poland. We have Effect from Sweden playing Human, and we have One Man Show playing Orc for Poland on Last Refuge. Looks like we have a lab build from Effect, which is very unusual on this map. Possibly, I don't know how, I guess he is pretty active. He has a lot of games played, so he's probably played this map before, but if I was Human and I never played this before, I would probably assume that you could lab creep the lab, but you really can't. Unless your opponent doesn't scout it at all, then you can win the game with it, but if your opponent knows that you're going to creep this, you will just lose everything. So my hope is that he's not going to lab creep the lab, but he might be doing it. We shall see. Meanwhile, a standard build order from One Man Show. Probably we'll see a Blade Master. Could see a Farseer. Not really any other options. On Last Refuge, I'd probably not go Farseer just because of the possibility to get Shadow Priests. But we do have Archmage for Effect. There's really not, like, there's nothing you can lab creep except for, like, you don't really want to lab build the Mercenary Camp, it's too strong. He might do a fast expansion creep, but probably he's going for the lab, and it might just be like a 5-minute game. It might just end right away. It's a very bold camp to take, because there's inner fire. Whenever there's inner fire on creeps, they're a lot more durable than you might think. He's going for it. And it will be scouted, so
a player's forces are under attack.
Oh, and the peon's going to block a bit as well. But at least there's no ensnare, so the water mantle is guaranteed to tank all the damage. But yeah, the inner fire is just, it's crazy. He needs to focus the mage right now, which he is, to make sure he gets the item. Yeah, this is one you can't creep the whole thing. He's not even level 2. I don't think this is worth it. But you can get Book of the Dead though, which, like, that's just GG right there. Imagine if you have Book of the Dead and you just tower rush on tier 1.
The player's forces are under attack.
But healing words, I mean, they're gonna be useful since he has the damaged army. He can just heal up somewhere, but I don't think this was worth the economy you have to sacrifice. But if he did have a Book of the Dead right now, he could just run here, use it over here, and win the game. So I think it's like a 25% chance to get it. I'm kind of tempted to try it myself now in the future, just to, because it'd be so funny just to use a Book of the Dead right away and win the game. But the fact that he's not level 2 really hurts. Donated money didn't work. Oh, that sucks. See if there's anything immediately obvious. I do have Twitch alerts active. It should work. Should work. So yeah, I'm sorry about that if there was no message or clip or anything. We'll try to get that fixed. Anyway, back to the game.
A player's forces are under attack.
Still just level 1. He's doing parallel creeping, teching. pretty even tech times, all things considered. You would think the Orc would be further ahead, but somehow I maybe just forgot to start it or something. So we have level 2 here on the Archmage. Creeps are gone. But there's boots and there's no boots on the Archmage, so there has to be a time portal. It wouldn't be too bad to use a healing ward here, but he also doesn't really want to stand here because the Blade Master might show up and just kill him. So I probably would have at least ran down here and used it or something. Because this Archmage is living dangerously right now. He's going to run right into the Blade Master as well. Ring of Protection is going to help a bit. So there's a possibility that the Blade Master uses the Speed Scroll, sells his boots, buys the new boots, and then kills the Archmage. He doesn't even have to use the Speed Scroll. Yeah, he sells it, he buys a new set. And he buys the staff, wow. So... so now this Archmage is... he needs to buy a staff right now, or boots. He has a lot of gold. This Orc player is really, he's playing really well, honestly. This is really nice play. This Archmage is dead. Oh no! He messed up. Stop chasing. He might run the wrong way. Yes, he ran the wrong way. So that was one small mistake that cost him the Archmage kill. Must be very frustrating.
A player's forces are under attack.
So we do have a Archmage with boots now. I would probably just use a heal scroll. I mean a healing ward as well to heal it. We have Blood Mage second for effect. Very modern way of playing. Double Sanctuary is being speed built, so very standard human with the more modern Blood Mage approach. Probably Siphon Mana level 1. Could see Banish level 1, but this will be a very fast push.
A player's forces are under
He will be able to cancel, because of the placement of this bestiary, it will be cancelled, which is very nice. It's a pretty nice pickup. Level 2 Blade Master finally from killing the creeps here. Not the best spot to creep because there's no items to pick up. And right now, that's like one thing you can't overlook is the fact that Blade Master doesn't have any items. There's no circlets, no claws, no gloves, so he's not at all scary. And the key to defending one of the human caster pushes is to have a strong Blade Master. Oh, we might have a surround here on the Orc. This Orc is playing really well. I've never heard of him before. But that's a pretty good micro. But we do have casters out. The Orc is far behind in tech. He doesn't have a War Mill either, so there's no way to reactively make like demolishers or towers. So he's kind of living on the edge. It all depends on how aggressive effect is going to be. I mean, it's possible he wants to set up like a tier 2 expansion and go for the late game, but most likely he's going to try to end the game pretty soon, so the Orc needs to be careful. And we do see Siphon Mana level 1, which is smart if you're going to creep. Oh, the Orc's being very aggressive. He's not creeping his Shadow Hunter as most Orcs would. Like you want to have level 2 or 3 by the time the human attacks you, but he's going for the aggressive style, which is going to pay off because there's a really... Oh, he's going to get the kill. Gets the kill, gets the item. Sobi Mask, wow, one of the best items. And Speed Scroll to save the Shadow Hunter, what a play. And he might kill the Priest here as well. There's no banish. Oh. Oh. Oh my god. He could have closed that surround a bit sooner. Could have almost killed that Blade Master. Very, very close. Now they're creeping. There's the War Mill now. So right now it's looking pretty good for the Orc. That one move here was really kind of swung the game in his favor, I would say. But there's still going to be level 2 water metals, there's going to be banish. There's going to be 2 heal wards, and there's going to be a lot of militia. And there won't be level 3 Shadow Hunter. Oh, greater mana potion. Alright. Alright, that mana potion plus a SWE mask, which for some reason is on the Blade Master. But this mana potion is huge. That can win the game for the Orc right there. That's all the heal wave you'll ever need against the human. And we do see the all-in coming. No Ivory Towers, but a lot of Militia. Full mana Blood Mage. You could start giving some to the Archmage. Oh no, he's actually just creeping. It's a very passive human play, which is fairly uncommon if you go Blood Mage. You usually want to end the game quite fast, because in the late game, Archmage Blood Mage doesn't really hold up against Blade Master Shadowhunter. Oh, Tome Experience, pick it up. Nice. Looks like he wants level 3 on his Blood Mage. Which I mean, he's further ahead on his second hero than the Orc is, which is very uncommon. Usually the Orc can parallel creep with the Shadowhunter to make sure he's level 3 by the time most players will have level 2 on their second hero.
A player's force.
Creeping this will definitely give him level 3 though. Could even see some kind of Zeppelin abuse if the Blade Master buys a Zeppelin and starts going to town. I wonder what item we'll see here. He could get an Ankh from Blade Master if you get Book of the Dead. Healthstone, oh that's really good as well. Actually it's kind of bad against Blood Mage. The Blade Master isn't going to be part of the fight, it's going to be permanently banished, so if it has a Healthstone or not, it doesn't matter, but it's nice to have on the Shadowhunter at least, to make sure it doesn't go down. Vampiric Aura for the human, very useless right now. Just lost one of the few units that actually has benefit from it. And here we go, where we see the banish. There's the first banish, there's the first siphon, level 2 siphon, there's no ensnare, no hex, a lot of mana being siphoned. Will there be a... He needs to banish constantly, you can't let the Blade Master attack at all. Just always banish it and siphon mana. You can even siphon the Spirit Walkers. It's also pretty good. Oh, the Dispel missed the Blade Master. It's looking very good for the human right now. Well, not very good, but it's looking pretty good. Oh yeah, wait, there's the mana potion I was talking about before. It kind of just wins the game. So as soon as it's used the human town portals, I don't think he realized that the Shadowhunter had that mana potion. And we have one of the Berserkers being eaten there by the Coda. So yeah, like I said, that mana potion can just win the game. It goes from having no mana to having full mana. On level 2 heal wave, that's huge. It's about 10 supply ahead, with 3 of that supply from the human being in a Coda right now, so it's even a bigger advantage than it seems. And there's no town portal being rebought, so he's playing risky. He's taking a big risk, which is a smart thing to do when you're this far behind. You might as well just take as many risks as you can, because that's the only way you have a chance to win. But the Orc is heading down there as well. He even has some attack upgrades. It's pretty uncommon for Orcs to get upgrades. Staff, but no invulnerability potion.
The player's forces are under attack.
So let's see what could be a clause. Could be. Yeah, it's pretty good for the Blade Master. Makes him even more durable. Gives him more damage. Everything's looking good for the Orc. The heroes, the army, the items. Effect doesn't really have anything going for him right now. The nail in the coffin would be if he buys a Zeppelin right now. It's very strong. If the human doesn't go for like a super fast push and you're an Orc player, you should definitely get a Zeppelin and just start right-clicking peasants. There is a rebought town portal. Downing of Courage for the human. Not the best item. Oh, here we go. town portal being used. I mean, the one advantage that Effect has is that he isn't in upkeep, so he's gaining more gold. So the longer this orc is passive, the bigger chance Effect has to get a decent army together. Maybe he can retrain to Blizzard, try to win that way, but...
A player's forces are under attack.
It's going to be hard. And the base is opened up now as well, so the Blade Master has free range, and he has a staff. Shadowhunter is very close to level 5 with that SWE mask. So yeah, this is generally why humans try to end the game quickly against Orc. You very rarely get a good position in the late game. That's why I was so surprised when I saw him being so defensive, trying to creep this, instead of just going for it. Most humans would just go for it with a level 1 Blood Mage, just all in, as fast as you can, because that's pretty much all you can do against Orc, if you're playing Standard. Even more upgrades coming, 2 attack upgrades. So it's kind of smart, he's compensating for the fact that the Blade Master is going to be banished for a lot of the fights. So he's adding as much DPS as he can to the rest of his army. Makes sense. 68 against 61, so the banking has paid off. It's going to be fairly even army supply wise, but the hero levels and items are just, they're too massive to overcome. Level 5 Shadowhunters, unstoppable with Spirit Link. I don't believe there's another town portal either, so this is going to be it. This is going to decide the game. He is pulling militia, so he knows about the Blade Master running around here. Banish. Now there is retrain to Blizz. That's what I was talking about before. That's the one chance you have as human in the late game is to retrain to Blizzard. Which is really nice in combination with Banish, because you can't ensnare banished units. So if you use Banish and then Blizzard, the only way Orc can counter it is by hexing the Archmage. But there's infinite mana on the Shadowhunter, and it's level 3 heal wave, so it's not a lot the Blizzard is going to do, honestly. There's a heal scroll as well. This is Siphon mana more. It's very difficult to play the Blood Mage in late game as well. It's difficult to make use of all his abilities. He needs a lot of micro. Effect is doing the best he can, but nothing's dying for the work. Yeah, there's GG. So game 1 goes to Poland, goes to one-man show. So it goes up 1-0 against Effect. Fairly close army-wise, but like I said, everything else was in the Orcs' favor. But I'll trace all that back to the build order. Going lab build on the last refuge isn't that good in my opinion, especially against Orc.